Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I pick Louise. Now let's go. Kick us off.
Hey everyone, I'm Luis. I play False here. You can follow me on Twitter at Luis Vasque Music. I have a lot of things going on. I'm losing even track. The only thing I think, I posted a cover for the Unexpectables ending. Yesterday. So there's that on my Twitter. And coming up, it's gonna be I'm part of a metal cover album celebrating Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary. So I'm kind of all Kingdom Hearts right now. So
Louise is the biggest Kingdom Hearts boy. Commission's open.
Yep.
Louise got some fucking mad ass skills. Seriously, where can they find and listen to your shit so they know how you work?
You can find me basically everywhere as Luis Vasquez or Luis Vasquez Music. There's on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, whatever streaming thing that has music, I'm there. So and look for my screaming face.
Go buy a hat, maybe.
Oh yeah, merch. Yeah.
You have a lot to plug, dude. I remember most of it though.
LuisVasquezMusic.com/merch store. I think that's it. Just go to the webpage and there's a thing for merch.
Give him your money. Give him your money so he can buy hot dogs.
I think that's all I have.
All right, then let's transition over to the other boy with commissions. One Jack K9. First name Black.
Okay. Blackjack K9 here. Commissions are open. I'm playing Warren here, and I'm the DM for Digimon Knighthood, which, oh boy, that's picking up some speed now.
Yeah, I got hit with glass and stink.
Give that a watch soon if you want to start catching up, because, yeah, things are about to start happening. Literally next session for us.
Would you say things are picking up? Thank you for leaving me hanging, Jack.
I didn't even get the joke.
Let's kick it up.
Oh,
the song of our people.
Dude, I didn't take a nap. I'm tired. Give me a break.
Alright, just roll a hit die for a short rest. This isn't for Warren, it's for you.
I don't have any.
I guess
if I go down, I'm out for the count.
Speaking of down for the count, that's a song made by Bowling for Soup, which is a band that I particularly like, and it's also a band that's not shared between me and another player at Ninja Dan's Funhouse.
Look, I'm just saying I only know one song by Bowling for Soup, okay?
I was just trying to transition into you doing things.
That was a stretch and a half.
Listen, alright, I can't always be spitting out fire. Dan, go.
Anywho, Ninja Dan's Funhouse. Channel manager, main editor for Final Phantasma. I play Samba here in this campaign, and I'm in many other things. If I'm not actually in it, I'm behind the scenes. You can find me at ninja_dans_FH on Twitter.
He's a good boy. Go follow him and tell him what M&A character he would be. And if you don't say Solid Liquid, I'll be very upset.
Solid Liquid?
Yeah, that's Solid Snake and Liquid Snake's evil twin cousin. Okay. And we got our cameraman Batty. He's a little goober, but I love him. And he also does the camera stuff.
He's a wonderful, wonderful person. We do appreciate him a lot.
Everybody, go on Twitter, read Fanarchy, and tell Batty that he has a good finger.
But only one.
Why do I instantly die? I was being nice.
Oh, that was from earlier, when you were saying he was shoving stuff up his ass.
Oh. It only just pinged on my end.
Yeah. That doesn't bode well for tonight. Anyway, cable provider. You know what I am. You know what I do. You know how I smell. Who wants to do a recap of what you guys did last time? Oh, I know. Umber.
Oh boy. We face the ghosts of a past that we are not familiar with, calling upon, accidentally summoning Prince Useless. Oh, what from the Bulo artifacts? Oh my god. I can't believe that it still happened.
That sounds like a children's story, Prince Useless.
Prince Useless and the Scary Sword.
I'm not gonna lie, I probably read that if I was a kid.
Well, we managed to put a spirit to rest, and instantly betrayed by Etienne Bayer. Oh my god, who would have saw that coming?
I did.
But there was another betrayal because Darrow backstabbed him. Oh my god, who saw that coming?
I didn't.
And after a very, very sphincter clenching fight, we made our way back to Daybreaker's Den, and we had to really, really talk to Kuso about what is about to happen. There were tears, all hers.
Oh, we're also dead, apparently.
Yep, as we discussed the fact that we are all actually dead, but we kind of
To be fair, she said you are either dead or very close to dead. She didn't outright say dead.
I don't see anyone resuscitating us, is all I'm saying.
You don't know where you are. Maybe this is all a fever dream and a turtle's nightmare. You don't know what's going on.
More like roadkill.
Look, if anyone does find us in the battlefield, they're stacking our bodies on in a wagon and just kicking us down a hill.
It's true. Shit. Anyway.
Oh, you fucking contagious.
Sorry, I gave you my yawn herpes.
Anyway, let's pick up where we left off.
All right.
One world left.
Yeah, I got glommed by a meow wow.
Yeah, it just bounced off your head and then it ran off to another area. But yeah, you guys just completed you completed Diamondback City. There is only one place left for you to go, but you all have not taken a rest yet since you dealt with everything in Diamondback City. So you're more than welcome to take a long rest if you need to, and just kind of like recuperate yourselves a bit.
I kind of need that. But there's someone I have to talk to first.
All right. Are you guys heading down below?
I know I am.
Yeah.
Yep. Alrighty. I'm just looking for a dice. Guys, make your way back down. You actually see a lot less silhouettes here.
Either a good or a bad thing.
But you still see them going about their day, moving through things. Roby. Fuck, I don't know why I'm so tired. I woke up legitimately like an hour ago.
Wake up, damn it!
Second, you know what? I'm gonna scream real quick. That'll wake me up.
Yeah. Oh, you've been forgetting to do your screams? While Cable screams to wake himself up, our three heroes stand betwixt two giant crystals, smooth, prismatic, large pillars, atop of grass, with a tree in between. Why is there a tree there? Why would someone have it planted there to block everyone's path? Who knows?
We gooch. Alright, I'm as awake as I'm gonna be today. Alright, yeah, you make your way back down. Roll me investigation or perception checks to do some looks around. See who you see, spot who you spot, find what you find.
16.
Investigation. Oh my god, that's a low roll.
Alright, so... Oh shit, that's a nat 20. All right, cool. Warren, you don't find anything. You start trying to look around for people. You just see like a sea of meow wows come out of nowhere, and they just start
get distracted by the dream eaters.
they just carry you away. Like remember that Ed and Eddie episode where where Rolf was doing like the chicken
Yes.
herding and they were surfing on top of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing that with meow wows. They're just taking you all around the islands.
Oh, I guess I'm going this way now.
Wow, wow. All right, Samba. What was you looking for with that 16?
That was just perception to see what I find.
I see some silhouettes going around. The typical manner of them. They're either doing a job or they're just sitting around, like living through an event. You do see off in the distance, just like with like, it looks like she's got an apple in her like offhand that she's eating, and then another one she's just got like slightly like hanging out of a pocket. But she's just like walking around, like listening to the silhouettes, and she appears to be like every now and again stopping to talk to some of them. You can't hear what it's Oscar. You can't hear what she's saying, but it looks like she's trying to take the time to like talk to and console all of them.
I'm gonna make my way over to her.
All right. And as you make your way over there for Fos, let's see if there's anything around you. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. There is somebody here. Who is this on my sheet? Give me 1 second. I have to read through and figure out which one this is, because there's a couple options I have here. Okay. All right, I'm going to circle back to you, Fos, actually, because there's something specific with yours. So we're going to jump over to Somber and then circle back to you. Somber, as you approach and walk up, you see just sort of like consoling them and then like moving on. You see Oscar turn around and look at you. And, she doesn't say a word. She just bites into the apple she has.
We've come to a conclusion.
And that is.
We do want to help all those worlds that are lost, but there's only one way to do that, I'm afraid.
You're not really going to.
We took a vote, and we've already handed the fragment over to Kuso.
You see her just like... You see an angry expression come across her face. Why do you get to decide what happens to this place?
I do not know. Nor do I really see that I'm fit to actually make any such decisions, which is why I relied on the others.
Well, for all of you, you should just butt out. That goes for Kuso as well. You all came to this world. This is my home. Why do you get to decide what happens to it?
Our lives depend on this as well.
She just like scoffs at that.
Whatever it may be that we have for lives. They're in limbo, apparently.
Beings from the realm of light always find their way back.
There's one world left. The decision is going to have to be made by all of us, including you.
She just like looks towards you.
I'm not gonna demand or insist on anything. It is your choice. It is your life. You can choose to fight for it all you like. In fact, I'd prefer you did. We just want everyone to go back.
She straightens herself out and she looks towards you. May your heart be your guiding key, right?
I never could get that phrase down.
She smiles. Then just answer me one question.
Go on.
What guides you when you don't have a heart?
Your will to survive.
Then I'll let that tell me what to do, same as it's doing for you.
Whatever the decision you come to, it is yours to make. There is no wrong answer.
Just for clarity, too,
I suppose only the heart knows.
as you say that, you just hear her words echo in your head. Just what do you do when you don't have one, though?
Just-
you.
Is there like any silhouette close to me?
Yeah, there are a few around.
It's not so much like stopping to fully talk to them. It's just like, just kind of like passing by comment, and just like look, just like walking up to, just like walking past one and looking over at Oscar, goes going. She may not believe it, but she has a stronger heart than most.
We make our way back over to Fos.
Hello.
You said you were doing perception. Was that to look around for silhouettes, or were you trying to find something else?
I'm just looking around to see if anything changed, or because he's not particularly interested in like talking to the silhouettes or anything.
You don't see that anything has really changed. You do see more that like if you were to look over the edge of the area, it does seem like some of the clouds are like parting a bit, and underneath you just see like an inky black void. But the world itself doesn't seem like it's destabilizing or anything like that.
Alright, because
Everything.
Because we went through 2 worlds, modified things and stuff, and I want to make sure we didn't change, that this is not being affected, or, you know.
The major thing you can see is that it seems like there are less silhouettes around here than usual. Like where there were a lot when you first got here, there are marginally less now. They're still here and they're still like anchored onto this place, but from what you know of them and what you know of how this world works, you can with the 15 I'd say it anyway, you could probably assume that the more you restore this world to a way that it can be sent back to the light, the less it needs other things to keep it anchored.
Yeah.
So the less silhouettes you see, the more like stable you're probably making the world.
And probably would I notice if the silhouettes that are not here fit with the worlds we already got the keyholes from?
Roll me an investigation check on that. Let's see if you might notice.
10.
You can't really tell. You don't really know where people are coming from too much. You do notice that a lot of the silhouettes seem to just sort of like either be keeping to themselves or they're just kind of off doing their own thing.
Right.
I will say you do take notice of one silhouette in particular, which is it appears to be like a small child. Well, not necessarily a small child, just like a young girl. I would say girl because you can hear it from the voice. But they appear to just sort of be like laying down, so to speak. It's like they posted up on a bench and they're just laying down. I don't know if you want to approach. You don't have to.
Like, are they doing something, anything, just laying there?
It looks like they have the arms crossed across the like the chest, sort of like how you see they sometimes put people in coffins.
Okay, approaching, like.
As you approach, you see the head turn towards you. Can I help you?
Why are you lying like that?
It's how you lie when you die.
Yeah, but you're not dead.
I am.
Huh? You don't seem the type to be dead.
Well, according to the little thing I met, I won't stay dead for long.
The little thing.
He's got an annoyingly big hat. But I've only been dead for a little bit. Those bitches killed me.
Okay, I feel like there's a story here, and I'm weirdly into this right now. Okay, what's your name? I'm Foss.
I don't remember my actual name. I know they called me Kunai, but I don't remember what my actual name is.
Okay, but kill you, but who kill you? This is getting complicated.
The people I used to work with, unfortunately.
Got backstabbed.
I wouldn't have. It's the way it goes, I guess. They never really thought I was good at too much, and they were probably just looking for a reason to get me out of the way. But I swear if I go back, I'm gonna kill every single one of them.
Foss is gonna sit down. Do you think that's gonna solve anything?
Make me feel better.
You sure that your momentary happiness is worth getting your hands soiled by killing someone?
The silhouette just kind of like looks down a little bit. When you've had as little momentary happiness as I had, you sort of savor them when you can get them. It ain't much, and it's definitely not right, but what else am I supposed to do?
Look for to be better, to give the light to those who don't have it, because you know how dark it can get. Believe me, I've been there. I lost everything, and I very well have tried my damnedest to bring as little happiness as I can to people after that. So I know what it is to lose everything.
You see her begin to glow and start to fade a little bit, and you actually get to see like the features of her. It's sort of like when Warren had the other one pass on a little bit. Well, looks like I'm getting my second chance. And you said your name was Foss? I'll give what you said a try, but I'm not going to make you a promise.
That's all I can ask from you.
And as she starts to glow and fade away, the last thing she says is, I hope you get a second chance too.
So either way, if someone gets in your way, still give them hell.
Why do you think they call me kunai? And she just smiles. She shoots you the rock horns before the last image you see is this young woman with very extravagantly colored hair, and she just like shoots you and actually like not a forced smile but like an actual happy smile as she fades off.
What the hell was that sign?
You see other silhouettes just like look around. Some of them seem happy. Some of them seem like they're not paying too much attention. But for the most part, they all seem to be like just it seems like they're all waiting for something. And I would say by the time Warren gets back off of the Meow Wows, like you would all be able to ascertain like they do appear to be waiting for something.
Oh, that was fun.
You have an ice cream cone, Warren.
Where did that come from?
There's a little note on it. Do you read it?
Yeah.
It says meow.
Oh. My friends.
Somber would join back up with them, just looking, not quite looking at them as he's walking, still looking at everything around him. What do you suppose they're waiting for?
Foss. When you find if you find Foss is still sit down, but you know that pose that is like one knee up, one arm on the knee, like looking forward.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Riku pose.
Who knows?
Maybe it's gonna leave.
Probably. I don't know if this place felt what we have been doing, but some are eager to apparently pass on. Some won't do that. So maybe it's everyone looking for the waiting for the turn, or I don't know. That's widely speculation.
If that is the case, then that makes me hopeful. Maybe it means what we're doing is the right decision. In case somebody still isn't gonna take that very well.
Nope.
I mean, it's still the right thing to do in this situation. We can't just not do it.
And I'd say in this case, both parties are correct in their own ways.
Well, I guess we wouldn't know until we get on with this.
And depending on how severe the situation becomes here in Daydreamer's Den, there'll only be a matter of time before she seeks us out. I'd keep your guard up.
Probably. Well, I'm gonna try and get some rest, because guess there's not much for us to do here.
I second that.
You get some big puffy cloud beds. Softest things you've ever slept on. You all get a nice long rest. All your command points, MP, HP, all that stuff refills.
Oh, it's lovely.
Can I do something before we go to sleep?
Yes.
We are in the same room, right?
Yeah.
Arcane lock on the door.
All right, you arcane lock the door. See? There would be a use for those spells.
Yeah, the threat that we might die in the dead realm.
There's no threat.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm scratching my beard. Oh fuck! God, this is a sleepy day for everybody.
Yeah, Warren would just hear in the darkness, Warren, I've come for your shoes.
Not my lime green shoes.
They're garish.
You gotta admit they complete his whole garish outfit.
I hate that it works, and I hate you for making it work. So, fucking one little detail though, Warren.
Mm-hmm.
After the Meow Wow did pick you up and you did eat the ice cream, as you guys wake up the next morning, you do notice you have your Dream Eater mark on the collar of your shirt now.
Yay, that's a nightmare mark.
Maybe it'll evolve into the Nightmare mark later on if you become evil.
Excuse you, who said I'm not already?
You better not be. I'll kill you. You all wake up in the morning. You feel very like energetic today. Like you have a lot of extra energy. You're level 7. You feel quite you feel pretty like ready to take on the next world, whatever that may be and whatever may like fall. But you guys pop up and you make your way out of the place you've been sleeping in. Is there anything you'd like to do, or what would you like? How would you like to approach starting the day?
With an apple.
Apple.
Apple. The tree doesn't even wait for you guys to come towards it. It just throws them through the window. It's just like, oh!
Oh, I get room service now.
Yeah, it's just chucking apples through your window. It's like, feed, feed, feed.
I go through the window. Thanks again.
You're welcome. It wisps. It's a nice tree. It hasn't done anything to you guys. It gives you food.
Your
shoes. A bit weird. No, not my shoes. Leave my shoes alone.
You all wake up. You have an apple. You make your way outside. Let's see if there's anything interesting. I've been rolling good for these, so... that was the wrong dice. No, nothing that you haven't seen already. Alright, nothing new. What you spicy tamales doing?
Looking for new Dream Eaters.
You see the seals come by. You see R&R seals. And you see a few of the bats flying in and out of the clouds over in the distance.
Maureen!
The seals come sliding by. They chirp at you, and then you see that they're actually racing around like the loop of the island. They're having tummy races.
If I survive this, I want to meet all these things.
And you also see standing guard outside of the place where you guys were sleeping. You see a small frog with a crown.
Oh my god.
Sir Kairu has been watching you.
I don't know what that means.
He's Guardian Frog.
Frog.
Okay.
He's a frog knight. But really, honestly, there's nothing like major like evidence. Like Asuka's not here, and you don't really see any like silhouettes that are out of the ordinary or that seem to be like doing anything of relevant notice. You can always go look around and talk to them if you want, but there really isn't much there. Like there is still stuff there. It's just like that's more if you want to. Or you could just go up and see what Kuso's doing.
I'm more worried about what's going on upstairs.
Upstairs.
Right. Upstairs, Jack?
Yeah.
You make your way back up. The stairs feel longer for some reason, like making your way back up to the top, but as you make your way up, just like before, like against one of the pillars, you see Kuso just like sleeping. She's got She's got just like one of those long strands of drool falling off of her mouth, and she is like slumped up against the pillar.
Why doesn't she get up better than something?
Perhaps she doesn't want to be a bother to anybody. Or perhaps... we haven't seen her leave this area.
You know what? I'm gonna try something. Goes downstairs.
Mm-hmm. What you looking for?
I'm gonna talk to the person from the place we sleep in.
Oh, okay. You see like the silhouette just oh, hello, welcome back.
Oh, just a quick question. I'm worried about Miss Kuso up there. It's the second time we find her just sleeping on the ground, so I think she doesn't want to come down, so I was thinking of, is there any way I can find or get up one of the beds and get it up there? The cloud ones.
We can easily get more of these if you want to take one up. We never actually thought to do that. She never came down to ask.
I think she just
Nailed it.
don't want to bother or something. Just can I really take one? Because I'm really worried.
Go ahead.
Thank you. I go get one of the beds.
You get a massive amount of cloud and you bring it back up. And there's just this poofy, floaty, think like the Nimbus from Dragon Ball. As it just like putters over gently.
Okay, guys. I don't want to wake her up. I just want to put this there and put her on it and just go.
I have an idea.
Okay.
She's just like sitting, leaning against the pillar.
She's a lump.
Okay. I'm gonna point my keyblade down to the floor by where she's sitting.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna try to conjure a wind that will lift her.
Roll an Arcana check. Let's see what you get.
This can either go really good, just right, or incredibly bad, which I'm almost hoping
Can
for.
I try and help him?
I'll allow you to assist.
21.
Okay. Yeah, you manage to gently lift her up, and you do manage to get her on the cloud, but she like wakes up immediately as she hits the cloud. Like, huh? What's going on?
Damn it. Okay, plan failed. Moving on. You have a bet now. Let's go, guys.
Well, I don't think that this bed was necessary. I mean, I'm up and about now. There's no way I'm...
It's totally necessary. You have...
She's already started.
She passes... She, like, forces herself to wake up once more. Wait, before I forget, Faust.
How do you... Yeah, you...
Can I ask a favor, please, if it's alright?
Yeah, sure.
I know it doesn't work, but it's still, like, sentimental to me. Can I have the other half of my Keyblade back?
Oh, yeah, sure. They give her the handle. Or
Yep,
whatever.
it was, like, the lower half of it, and you see her, like, looking at it, and you actually see her pull out the object she's fiddled with every time you saw it with. And she just, like, reattaches it to the bottom, like, end of the Keyblade. And you actually see very clearly that what it is it is a keychain like the ones that are on yours, but it is, like, severely, like, broken in half.
Mm.
Yeah. I had hoped maybe this would make it work again, but I guess I really don't have my heart anymore.
Either that, or you have to find your heart back.
Yeah, maybe it's not because the key's broken. Maybe it's because it's you.
You see her, like, look over, like, she's actively making notice to not get off the bed because it's soft and she likes it, but She like looks over towards the side, like beyond like the clouds and beyond where like the lower part of Daydreamer's Den would be, like straight down through. It's almost not fair to say my heart is lost. I know where it is. I just can't get it back.
That's maybe if you can reconcile Oscar.
It's not with Asuka. I didn't become a Heartless when I lost it, and I managed to keep this form. But if it didn't fade to darkness, if I didn't become a Heartless, that means it didn't fade to darkness. It's probably down there in the void somewhere. Which means it returned to nothingness.
But this might be a stupid thing to say, and this might be impossible, but make your own new heart. Like you're you. You're technically not the same you were before.
Well, to do that, I'd need KingdomHearts.
But I don't know. Just a thought that crossed my mind. I mean,
No, it's a good idea. It's just without KingdomHearts, there'd be no way for me to do that myself. And
KingdomHearts can do that. I don't even know anymore.
Based on where you all were, sounds like KingdomHearts is still in the realm of light. At least that's why your unions were going to war over it.
Everyone just didn't supposedly want for it to fall into the wrong hands, and no one knew who really was friend or foe, and blah blah blah. That was stupid.
Everyone was being crazy.
Yeah, and then I fell into the stupid idea of, oh, the light prevails and we are the bearers of light and blah 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 blah.
I hear it was the bear and the unicorn's fault.
I don't even know. At this point, who knows whose fault, and honestly, it's done. Doesn't matter whose fault it was.
Can't really change what happened. You can only change what you do going forward with it.
Exactly.
If that's the case, since
Repeat that, Dan. You cut off.
You were too quiet.
If that's the case, then I see there's no sense in relying on KingdomHearts to find your own way. What you do yourself is what matters.
Just make it up as you go along. That's all any of us do in our lives anyway.
You three were definitely the right people to come here. No, I'll wait here until you guys come back with the last fragment. I promise you I will stay vigilant, and I will stay... She immediately just like starts... You ever see the thing people do with pillows where they like use both arms to hug it so they push it up to their head closer?
Yeah.
She's just got a big arm full of cloud. Stay vigilant.
Well, if she's passed out again, I'm gonna kneel over by the pot.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Maybe a new heart will sprout from this.
The cucumber.
Would be ironic.
If your heart's shaped like a cucumber, please consult a doctor.
It's a zucchini, thank you.
The zucchini is just a Z cucumber. Can we call this episode "It's a Zucchini"?
Depends on what happens.
KingdomHearts is zucchini.
Zucchini. All right, you fools. I've held you off long enough. You know where to go and you know what to do.
Oh yeah.
I'll let them walk on a bit first. I'm just gonna...
That's the wrong
I'm
one.
just gonna stay, like, I'm just gonna stay
what-
behind a second.
The red one.
God damn it.
Fos is like, I'm going back to Diamondback.
I feel like Eli and I had a good connection.
I'm gonna get me one of them dinosaurs that are the new Dream Eaters.
But yeah, I'm gonna let them go over there first, and I'm just gonna stay behind a second.
Mm-hmm.
As she's sleeping, I'm just gonna say, "Don't give up yet. A heart isn't something you easily lose." And then I just walk away.
You see a little smile across her face as you say that. Like she heard it like just kind of while she's sleeping.
Now it's gonna be in her dreams. She's not gonna be able to stop thinking about it.
She's gonna have nightmares now about giant heart size of zucchini. You all make your way over to the last area.
Kingdom Hearts is made of produce.
Before you even begin to access this world, everybody make me an Arcana check.
Oh God.
Oh, lovely. Da, da, da.
Not 20.
19.
18.
This was meant for you, Fos.
Yeah, Fos, as you get closer towards it, this thing is just spewing darkness. The level of darkness that is going through this is so potent, it's even seeping through the seal that keeps the world separate.
Guys.
With enough time, you can with that nat 20, I will tell you, given enough time of this not getting addressed, this would probably eat its way into Daydreamer's Den.
Guys. This world is completely drawn out in darkness. Flashbacks to Vietnam War.
Fos, tell my wife I love her. Fos.
You guys are seeing Foss hesitate a bit.
Sombra's just gonna look up at you.
We've already come this far. Apparently what lies beyond this was even more than a match for Oscar. It's no wonder it's losing its stability.
I know how bad things can get in a world that's completely engulfed by darkness. If I'm being 100% honest, kinda wanna go, but I have to go.
Well then, perhaps I can make things easier for you.
If we're opening the portal, pointing the keyblade at it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's already opening up, Sombra's gonna walk over right behind Warren and push him into the middle of it.
Wait, what? Okay, that one's uncount for. Oh God! Get in.
I'd say no already. You just need a little motivation.
You three make your way in as the light engulfs you.
Now there's no hesitation.
Let me see. Do I have a good track for this?
I feel like you just pulled the same fucking thing they did in the Road to El Dorado, where he just says, it needs more body, and they just shoves the dude in.
Oh no, not here.
Yeah, here.
You all would appear right here in the center, like the sort of split.
Oh, good, the crossroads.
Yes, the crossroads.
Quick, someone grab a box, fill it with items, then bury it or summon a demon and make a deal.
As you all make your way through, like, the light begins to fade, but then you are hit by a very harsh, like, I don't even know, you can't describe it as light, but it is still, like, light. It's not the sun, though. You find yourself in an eerie, like, vast landscape full of, like, jagged spikes of stone, large imposing buildings and towers off in the distance. They appear, like, it seems almost weird that they would be, like, castles or strongholds in this type of area. But everything about this place, it also has a bit of, like, a thick feeling to the air where it's not hard to breathe, but you're taking, like, conscious effort to breathe.
Oh, I already hate it.
It's a very dense area, and off in the sky, you see Heartless flying through. Like, you see, like, Heartless, like, moving through the ground, flying through, and then they're picked up by creatures you don't even recognize. They're not Digimon, and they're not humans. But you see them just grabbing Heartless in the distance and just devouring them whole and moving on.
Oh God, that's it. Oh God, not even get it. Oh God, what is this? What is this?
Oh.
Roll, the standard perception checks if you want to, or roll investigation checks to look around.
I wouldn't know what to investigate for, so it's
I'm
basically.
scared. I'm just looking for.
Oh, come on, that was a 10.
A 10 will be enough.
That was a 20.
Alright, you each do find something. You managed to find chests just sort of scattered around. I will say, let's see. Alright, in the order of highest rolls, so I want it to be Warren, Faust, and then Somber. Roll me a d8.
An 8. An 8!
Oh, shit.
A 1.
Okay.
A 4.
Oh my god, we got the highest, the lowest, and the middle.
What the hell?
Alright, whoever got the 1, you get a focus recovery.
Ooh.
Fuck. Where is the fill tool for this? Where's the fucking bucket?
Bucket?
Like the thing in Google Docs. I use colors to mark off which items you guys grabbed.
Oh, okay.
I just can't find out where it is. Like, it's gone from where it normally is.
Highlighter?
I don't know. Fuck it. I'll figure it out later. I'll just put I'll put things there. So, it was 1, 4, and 8. Okay. All right. Whoever got 1 got a focus recovery. Whoever got 4 got an elixir.
Hey!
And Jack, you find something very special.
Oh, yay!
I was
get these a lot.
planning for. I didn't think you would be the one to get it.
I seem to get these a lot.
Like, usually the last one on the list, like the highest numbers where I usually put some of the stuff, but I mixed it up for this one. You know what? I'll put it in chat so everybody can see what it is you picked up, Jack. You found the glide ring.
Oh, damn!
I'm fucking keeping that. Fuck you.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
Keeping this shit.
So while you have it equipped, you gain a fly speed equal to half your movement speed. So it's not a crazy amount of speed, but you can still float.
Mine. Putting it on immediately.
I will say, from where you would have found the ring right here. Somber, you would have found yours over here, and Faust right there, just because that's where the chests would be. With how close you are, Warren, I need you to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh.
That was also the penalty to finding the glide ring.
Oh. Oh.
Alright, let's see if you
I have
succeed.
a +6 on that. Eesh.
Alright, you managed to hold your own, but this right here, like, as you get closer, you decide to, like, see what's going on with that. And you in particular are drawn to it. Like, you feel like your natural affinity with darkness being drawn out of you as you get closer towards it. But it stops being something that attracts you, and it's pulling you in, and you find it very hard to resist like getting caught in it. But you do manage to pull yourself away. But your heart is racing and you are breathing heavily.
Oh, guys.
Hmm? What's wrong?
Dangerous thing here.
Wait.
Be careful. Don't get too close.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a very like dark pit, and you can see even like following the path it would lead down towards. It's almost like an overcast. Like you remember like the storms from like when Blight War Greymon appeared? But these seem to be forming like a massive like dome that's encompassing one area. And every now and again from it, you hear like a loud like roar burst through from it.
Why do I have the weird suspicion that's where the keyhole's gonna be?
Within the darkest concentration.
And what's the darkest concentration right now?
Perhaps we can find something to make it for an easier passage.
Roll me. I want everybody to roll me either an investigation or an arcana check of your choice. Jack, if you do arcana, you have advantage on it.
Okay then.
10.
Oh, 16.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nat 20!
Warren, you see where it's like coalescing into like that large dome, like that's where you hear the roar coming from. You see off in the distance, like going in the opposite directions, like following the other paths around here. There are more of those that seem to be starting up, but they don't seem to be as like voracious as that one over there. But you see like energy from the larger ones is being siphoned. Energy from the smaller ones is being siphoned into the larger one, the same way it was draining you, or attempting to.
So all of that's happening.
With that nat 20, you can surmise if you maybe put a stop to the other ones that are around here, it might make that one easier to pass through.
So beat the small ones first.
And speaking of, you know what? I'm going to give it to you with the nat 20 and the investigation checks as well from the other two. That arcana check's really not going to do you much, Dan. But
Yeah.
you feel everything just stop and shake for a second as you see a massive like burst of darkness falling down from the sky like right here.
Oh god.
And it just makes like a puddle of like darkness. And then slowly but surely, no, that's not what I want. That'll work. You hear everything begin to like shake and rupture as you see rising up out of the puddle.
No.
Oh, come on!
It's just like slamming its arms against the sides of like the rock formations, and it's pulling itself up, and it's just looking.
Bring it on, Buff Tangler.
Wait, didn't we fight you already?
Yes. Round 2.
Round 2.
And this isn't one that Kuso made, so this is an unnerfed dark side.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Why don't I ever roll higher than a 10 on their initiative? I hate them.
Ha ha.
Oh, come on!
You still went high.
You still might go first because of these low rolls!
Warren will go first. This is stinky. This is stinky.
Fuck it, I'll just go in and start smacking it across the booty. Let's see.
Booty.
Yeah, I can still get to the boot. Hey, shut there.
For flavor's sake, you fly 15 of those feet.
Yay! Do you know what? First, before I do that, This thing's big. I'm gonna use Hunt for Hearts now.
All right.
I ain't taking any chances. Not against this thing.
You can put a hunt for hearts on it.
Hunt for Heart.
Hearts.
Chowder!
Ew.
Roll
Oh,
that.
no.
Roll a D100 for me, please.
Plus 10, what the hell?
It's because of his keyblade. Oh, I'm sorry, Jack. You go in to like attack it, and then immediately, like as your key misses, it's gonna make a counter attack with slam.
No.
The 23 hits you.
What the fuck are you saying?
All right, you take damn. Was that max damage?
Oh!
That was almost max damage.
Oh my god!
You take 28 bludgeoning damage as it slams you in the side of the face. But because it's a counter attack, I'm not gonna have you do the grapple save.
Jack, it's a good thing I gave you the Ori Halcon ring.
Yeah.
And it just like roars over at you. But your turn still continues. You still have your other attack.
I'm gonna try to smack you again.
That'll hit.
Thank God.
10 plus Hunt for Hearts.
19.
Hey. So yeah, you get it for 19 points of damage as you slash directly into it. It squeals out, but it doesn't look super phased.
Yeah, fuck you, why are you screaming? I was the one that just got hit in the fucking face.
I was kidding, bro. Foss.
Okay. Foss. Gonna go here.
Where'd you go? Luis, stop moving.
He's not moving.
I don't know what happened.
And how much is it? Wait, what was the cost for this? What's the cost
For what?
For strike rate?
It should be on there. I'll pull it up again.
Wait, you move. Now I
Strike
wasn't in
rate
range.
is
What the hell?
I'm
Three
moving
points.
things, sorry. Give me a second.
Strike rate cost is 3.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Yes.
380.
Did that not copy over when I sent it?
I don't know why it's not on my document. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
I copied it in that way.
I'll
Yeah,
read
It's 3 command points.
for the sake of it. I'll just do this again.
Messages coming through.
I'm strike rating because strike.
Throw that thing.
Also, note all the damage. It's plus. Since I don't have it here, is spellcasting plus spellcasting modifier the damage, because that every damage plus 8. So,
Okay.
Yeah. 14. God damn
That'll miss.
it. Yeah. 16.
That misses too.
Oh, come on.
It just misses though.
Oh, okay.
Then I'm gonna just stay here, and as a free action, Warren, just flank him. Somber, keep the high ground.
Right.
And I'm done.
Okay. Sombrero.
How? So me being as high up as I am, how on level am I with this with Darkseid?
If you angle up slightly, you could hit it in the face, but you're more likely to hit it in the boobs.
The boobs.
I am gonna try to hit it in the face.
Okay.
I'm just gonna move to the edge of this area right here, because I am in range to do so. Yeah. I'm gonna try to hit it. I'm gonna try to hit this thing in the face.
All right.
In a slight attempt to blind it. Because let's see if I can make you snowblind. Here comes Blizzara!
Jesus.
Yeah, that'll hit.
23 cold damage.
damage. All right. And then... All right, its movement speed will be halved.
Oh, but I'm not done yet. For added measure, Blizzara!
Okay.
It's another 17 on top of that.
That was 40 total.
Did you do your ring?
He's got multicast now at level 7.
I know, but
Shit.
wouldn't the ring
Oh, that's
still
right.
activate as well?
Add a third Blizzara on top of that.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Be a week in between, I tend to forget.
So how many cons save he has to do now?
He only has to do the one.
He's already frozen.
Shatter!
That hits.
Another 17 on top of that. 57 cold damage total.
Damn.
Yeah, no, you firing off blizzards like it's nobody's business. Like, it freaks out as it's getting hit by you, and then it looks towards you, Somber. Let's see.
Can he
What
even
do
turn
you-
at this point?
What's it gonna do?
Bonus action? Oh, wait, is it got a reaction?
No.
Oh, then bonus action. I am going to dodge roll.
Okay.
That is
Alright.
my turn.
Okay. Alright, it's gonna fire one of its dark ray attacks at you, and then go for another slam attack on Warren. Does a 16 hit you?
What can I do in time to make sure that doesn't happen? I am going to...
So it's a 16.
Is it worth it? Yeah.
Eroga!
Alright. So you managed to, you don't get hit, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that's where I put it. I forgot. I could have used that. Oh well. We'll slam attack Warren. It's a 15 hit you check.
Now, if I cast Aeroga too...
Do you
You're gonna
have
cast
Eroga?
Aroga?
Yeah. Aeroa, sorry, not Aeroga. Aeroa puts me just high enough.
Are you gonna use Aroa?
Yeah.
Okay. So you both counter it with like wind magic. It looks irritated, but it also looks like its attention is only half like focused on you all.
That ain't good.
It's looking over towards like it's looking towards this direction for something. Let me roll a D100 before Warren's turn and see if that something's on its way.
Oh no!
Oh, that's a full 100 on the dice. Yeah, no, it's running. It's running really fast. Yeah, it might only be like one more round before it shows up. Shit. Warren, have fun.
What do you mean, Warren? Have fun. Oh. I guess I'll fucking come round here and start smacking it in the ass.
Mm-hmm. Its ass is severely hit.
Take that in the bullet.
11. Plus Hunt for Hearts.
And another
Okay.
whack in the other cheek.
Yep, go for the other cheek. 12.
Crit clap. Crit trap.
You're getting some good cheek smackage into it.
Watch them wobble and dance.
They're clapping violently at you.
Oh no.
Okay. Faust. Oh, sorry, Warren. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, I was just like reading over stuff. Yeah, that actually. No, I'm gonna take a potion too because I'm scared now.
All right.
I think that puts me back at full anyway. Still, oof.
Now it Faust. Donnie. It's Donnie's turn.
Donnie.
Welp. Foss just goes.
Hey, shit.
I guess it's time to break some Heartless. 5 command points, and Foss summons a second Keyblade on his offhand.
Hells to the fucking yeah. It looks like a second version of Starlight, but Warren and Somber, you immediately see as like Faust he just like whips his like offhand out, and he is now dual wielding keys.
Yeah!
And a 1, 27,
That hits.
13,
Yup.
and a 2, 16, that misses.
That misses.
And a 3, 25.
That hits.
And that's a...
Don't you have one more?
Wait, it's a whole new attack action?
So you can do a secondary like bonus action attack on top of each one of your like main attacks. Since you have 2 for multi attack, you get 2 additional ones with your offhand.
Okay, 4 then.
Yeah,
Not 20.
go for it.
Yeah!
29.
Oh.
Yeah, so as it's frozen in place and you're smacking its ass, Warren, like fucking Faust immediately just comes spinning in with 2 keys, and then he just starts like slashing against this thing in like rapid succession, and you are leaving it very, very injured. Like it is not looking good after dealing with that.
Ah, who would have thought I was good with 2? I'm done.
All right, Samber.
Alright. Let's see. Yep, still making sure we can't get anywhere. Oh yeah, you're still in range. You ain't going nowhere. Yes. I need to keep you exactly where you are. So why not just continue to be annoying? Bizarra!
Oh my god.
19 in the face!
19 in the face.
Arcana check. That's an 8.
Nah.
So I don't get a free one. And follow up with another Bizarra!
Jesus Christ.
Another 13.
Also, I looked at what the modifier for your Blizzara is, Dan. Your modifier is its AC, so you will actually never miss with Blizzara.
Exactly.
Right.
Like, unless you nat 1, you're not missing with Blizzara.
Jesus
That's-
Christ.
That's what I was telling you. Like, this just comes to a point where Somber just doesn't miss anymore. Unless I nat 1.
Or unless the enemy's got weird, freaky abilities.
Yeah, that too.
So, with both of those Blizzaras in, you manage to freeze it in place a bit more. It looks annoyed, but its attention looks like it's really... It looks more annoyed that it can't move, because you all can even feel this, like, as something is getting closer towards it. And it's moving within a line of sight of you guys, that you just see, like, dust kicking up from something moving really fast. And in desperation, it's gonna use its Dark Rain ability.
Of course.
It can make 4 Dark Ray attacks and direct them wherever it wants. You're the one keeping it in place, so it's gonna fire them at you, Somber.
Oh no!
It's going to fire 3 at you and 1 at this oncoming target.
I'm good, but I'm
Oncoming to...
I'm calling Sentinel.
It's not moving.
I know. When a creature misses an attack against a target other than you and a target that doesn't have this feat, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
Okay.
So I'm using my reaction to hit it in his face.
Take a pot shot.
Got the
19 will hit.
That's 14 more
Okay.
damage.
Damn! That's good.
Louise, you're dual wielding.
Oh, wait, what?
These apply for dual wielding. That's why I said when you hit level 7, you will be an absolute pain in the ass.
Oh, well, I'm a pain in the ass then. 27.
Yup.
13.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, you put a lot of work into it. It's gonna fire its dark rays in fear. And actually, I think
do
you.
this too.
You can
What's
do
up?
it. You have Sentinel too.
Yeah, Jack can also do it because it's targeting me.
Okay, actually, yeah, Jack, you can do it too. You hit. Okay.
Like
That's a low roll for Hunt for Hearts.
We never used it because always monsters attack either Warren or me, and we both have Sentinel, so we cannot do it with ourselves.
Yeah, we cancel each other out, but for these kinds of moments, we're great.
Let's go for 3 dark rays. 1. That'll miss. 2.
Yes!
Will 18 hit you? Will 24 hit you?
Will
Oh my
20
God.
hit you.
Okay, so you're gonna take a combined total of 38 necrotic damage as it fires
I
2
mean-
off at you.
It could be worse. It could have been worse.
Then the last one, 16. Let me see. Oh, that's not even gonna remotely hit this.
Oh no.
As it fires one off, like off towards the fast-moving object. And everybody, make me a perception check or an Arcana check, because
Who the
you'll get
fuck's coming at us this time?
18.
18.
Oh,
Oh,
now
wow,
one. I'm
wow.
too focused on the fight.
Yeah, you're busy. You're busy. Warren, Faust, you see as it fires off a massive burst of darkness towards this fast-moving object, and all you see is the darkness fades away as it is engulfed by a blinding light.
Oh.
As immediately, like, before Warren's turn, you see Somber, you see, like, going past you and leaping off. Just going here, leaping directly, like, into this thing's face. He puts his hand directly on it, and then he just says, "Be gone." And
What?
I'm gonna give him his Reiki burst. Nat 1, but this is a save or suck, so it's just actually it needs to pass a dex check. It fails.
But
Fails
It's
on an
funny.
18.
This thing is not good. Oh, I rolled it again. That was my accident. All right, that is 50 on top. Well, no, it's 26, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough for him to just like make like a massive like just almost like he blows this thing's head off with pure light
oh.
as the body slumps back and just like leaps over dead. He does not stand down after the Heartless disappears, and he looks towards the rest of you.
Raises one arm in the air. Woo!
What are you all doing here? Humans have no place in this world.
Neither do the Heartless, which you have just destroyed.
Is that what these things are?
Yeah, we're
Yes.
here to do our job and leave.
I thought they were demons.
Nope.
I mean, technically they could be classed as one if you think about it.
Anyway, you should see yourselves out. I'll handle everything.
No.
That's not an option for us.
We stay until they're gone.
Not until we find what we need.
Well, if we find what we need, they're
You
gone,
know,
so.
the thing we're here for in the first place.
Let's see. Sorry, I just needed something a little less like movement heavy with that.
Yeah, that's fair.
He looks towards you guys. Who are you? Did Lord Enma send you?
Who?
No. We are technically, let's say, not from this world.
What do you mean technically? We're not from this world.
He's gonna just like walk up, and I'm gonna have him roll some checks on you all. Where's his Arcana?
Arcana.
He's just gonna like look you up and down, Fos.
I'm not breaking eye contact.
He looks over towards Somber, and then he looks at Warren. And then he stops as he looks at Warren for a little bit.
Hi.
That one stinks of darkness.
Thank you.
This shouldn't kill you. I'll make it quick and purge it from you.
No.
I would advise
No.
against that.
You see him getting his hand.
That's my
He's like-
abilities.
He really takes a look at you. You're a human that's living with this willingly. You make my job harder. You make it so much harder when there are people like you.
Okay, I'm
Well,
gonna
my
be
feelings are slightly hurt now.
real upfront with you, Mister. Well, first things, I'm Foss.
Nice to meet you.
So the thing is, I really was a skeptic of his darkness. I'm one that really preached the light, but honestly, he wields the darkness in a way that benefits other people. Hasn't done anything wrong, and he's not controlled by it in any shape or form.
Duality is necessary.
Still struggling with that.
I can agree with that, but I've seen people who believe they are in control. They believe they know what they're doing is right. But in the end, it's more painful to watch someone be consumed than it is to just put them out of their misery.
I mean, you can be 100% sure that if he gets out of control, I'll be the first one to bonk him in the head.
They just look over at me. I'm just holding a shadow in my arms now. Hello there.
And I'll show you his full face now, too. Why did I close his
Oh, I
sheet?
wonder who could have drawn this.
Yeah, that's
Chibi!
totally chibi. I've seen this. I saw the draft for that
Yeah.
it
actually-
long time ago.
It was just ironic that, well, not ironic, it was just coincidental that by time placement, this would be the perfect place to use him.
He's gilf pretty.
He just like sits down on like one of the nearby like ridges and just looks towards you three. And he just goes, you see him like reaching into the side of his like jacket and he pulls something out. And it is a sandwich. As he just like takes a bite.
Oh, we should have brought snacks with us.
Upon just noticing that he just pulled out a sandwich, just let out that sigh of relief, like, ugh.
Look. I apologize if I was a little bit direct with how I approached this. I've been here for a while now. And I've had my work cut out for me as of late.
I mean, we don't know much about this place already, but just from the local terrain, it doesn't feel like a good place. So, understandable.
It impresses me that you have a skill that's able to destroy the Heartless.
It was a gift from Lord Enma. In
Oh.
exchange for my services until the day I die, I was given an ability to purge all.
Ooh.
It doesn't seem to keep these things gone forever, but it does seem to keep them at bay for a while.
No, they tend not to stay down for long.
And they seem to be thriving in the Makai.
Oh, that's
I
how
wonder
it is.
why.
To answer your question, Lord Enma is the one who governs over life and death in
Oh.
our world.
Oh.
You all said you're not from here.
I was very hopeful until you said, oh,
I don't know the extent of where you come from if Lord Enma has reached to that level of domain, but he is the final say in our world, and the bit of the hectic state you see before you in this area called the Makai, or the Demon World.
Oh.
It's been a bit more chaotic as of late with them feeding. They don't have access to the human realm anymore.
Wait, so we are in the sub-world of your world?
You're in a different plane on my world. There are 3 separate planes that exist where you
So
are
it's-
currently.
It's like those party balloons that are filled with smaller balloons.
Exactly. Wait, what?
Okay.
What's a balloon?
Even I don't understand that.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, so we are... For what everything looks like, hell?
That's what humans would call it, but this place isn't necessarily a world full of evil. It just so happens it's a bit more hostile at this time. There are creatures here who are fairly nice.
Well, either way. You're
They're
trying to
technically not our problem, though.
You're trying to fix whatever's happening right now?
In a sense, I'm trying to... Enma gave me the ability to act as what he calls his spirit detective. Or his protector of both. I'm not to necessarily exterminate every demon in this world. I'm to keep order between both.
And the Heartless are basically sending everything to hell. Well, we are ready.
They defy Lord Enma's power to stay gone for good.
Well, good thing we are here, because that's our job. We are
And
ready.
the reason for that being is that the Heartless are manifestations.
Yeah, they're technically not creatures.
Tell me.
Drawn to, well, to be completely honest, places like this.
Yeah.
No wonder it's so overrun.
He looks around a little bit at the 3 of you. I don't particularly like asking the youth for help, but
I'm not that young.
I guarantee you're much younger than me. This barrier was put up maybe some odd 25, 30 years ago, and I was already 70 by that point.
No, what?
Oh,
Huh.
he's
see
a
him-
good elf.
You see him, like, shoot you a smile, Foes. Take good care of your skin. It'll make you look better in your old age.
Huh.
But even I know my time isn't forever. My body won't last much longer.
Well then, why don't we go on one big last adventure, old man?
He's gonna look you guys up and down, and he's gonna think for a second. How about I... No, you all can't handle it.
Oh,
You're still too young. And he just, like, leaps up.
you say that?
We've already
we have
fought in a
seen-
war. Give us a break.
Yeah.
I'm not denying you're strong. You all are very strong, but... it's more from a mental aspect. I saw it when I looked through all of you. Especially you, and he points to you, Phos.
He raises an eyebrow at that.
You're still very afraid. And fear is good. It lets you know, or it lets you ascertain a situation, but being consumed by your own fears of something is no different than being consumed by darkness, or by yoki, or by any sort of malicious intent. If you let it control you, you'll never truly be in control of your own actions.
Foss is thinking about it, but he's saying nothing.
He looks up towards the sky as you see a bunch more like smaller like vortexes begin to start appearing. They're getting worse. Alright, I don't want to have to do this. I don't particularly like asking. I was given a job and it upsets me I can't do it myself, but... What are your names? All three of you? Just to be
Foss.
clear.
Somber.
Warren.
Foss, Somber, and Warren. I'd like to request your assistance in bringing a bit of balance back to the Mackay. It'll most likely be the last thing I do before I die.
I mean, we were already going to do it anyway, probably.
Yes, but as long if I'm requesting it, then technically it's not interfering with my job and I don't have to stop you.
Now it's an official diplomatic matter.
Diplomatic is an understatement. And just do me one little favor if you should ever meet either a large demonic looking man, he'll have like horns and a long black beard, or if you meet his imp of a son, I never requested you to do anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Noted.
Given all my powers, the one thing I still can't defeat in this world is bureaucracy. As he stands up.
Oh, that's who you're talking about. God damn it.
Yeah.
So he points off to like a vortex, like very, very far off in the distance. You see that larger one over in the back with the lightning like coming from it. Yeah, you don't go near that one.
Oh.
That one is instant death for you all.
Oh, I already felt its pull.
Oh no, not this one. There's another one off in like the very, very far distance.
Oh, come on.
I guess
That one's instant death. I'll deal with that one myself. Based on location and what's going on there, it's most likely the War Beast acting up.
Who's a what now?
War beast.
Long and short, I guess you would call him technically one of the three strongest that live in this realm. You three will probably need to deal with, I can't really tell what the others are, but I'm pretty sure the one in the north, like going up this path, I'm pretty sure like that's the weakest of the two.
I was gonna ask if you knew about that.
I know for a fact the one to the north is probably weaker than the one you'll find over this way, but that doesn't mean that it's not dangerous.
Of course they are.
I was actually preparing to deal with that one myself, but as long as you all don't lose yourselves and you work as a team, I don't see a reason you shouldn't be able to do it. Although I'm just not happy about it.
Anything to expect up there?
Let's see. Roll a history check. See him just sort of like scratching his beard. Honestly, with demons in the Mackay, you never really know what to expect. And then you introduce these new elements, I don't know what they do. I will say, if you manage to subdue or calm down whatever it is, like whatever the creature up there is doing, do me a favor if you have the means to do it. It can't be killed, but I need you to seal it.
Just holds up Keyblade looking at foes.
I think we have a means of doing that.
Oh, I was wondering how we... Yeah, you're right.
I also won't ask you to do something for nothing. I'll go deal with the war beast myself. But when you've dealt with the two, maybe I'll show you. You seem very keen on handling the darkness. Perhaps I could show you a different way to handle the light.
Ooh.
Sounds promising.
Show me you can handle this, take these two out, and then I'll show you how to do something like that. And with the combined efforts of potentially the four of us, you should be able to make it through that larger one relatively unscathed.
Well,
I can't guarantee you'll make it through it perfectly unharmed.
Oh, you should have seen us in one of our last fights. Ow.
well, I think we have a plan then.
I suppose there's only one thing need to be asked then. DM, does this count as a short rest?
You'll have a short rest. He gave you all sandwiches.
You guys still look at Foss, and Foss looks extremely tired for some reason, even with the short rest.
Hmm.
Don't tire yourself out there. It's not going to be easy dealing with these things.
Yeah. I think I just tried something and it really took a wind out of me. I'll be fine.
Practice makes perfect. You see him start to walk off a little bit, and he gestures his head back over towards like the one that was calling towards you, Warren, and looks towards it. Anybody who would like to can roll a perception check to overhear what he's saying as he like begins to walk.
Damn it!
Not today.
17.
Fos, you hear him as like he's walking off a little bit, and he just looks towards that like the massive like dark vortex, and you just hear him gently say under his breath, "I'll get you out of there, I promise."
Ooh.
And he's just gonna start like making his way over. Also, if I die in conflict with the war beast, do me a favor.
Hmm.
Most likely they'll send a Grim Reaper to come get me if I die in here. So if you happen to see a woman with blue hair, just tell her, like, if I get a pension, just tell her to send it to my next of kin.
Pension,
Rock
next
truly
of
is
kin.
person.
Got
Sure.
it.
Granted, I don't even know how many descendants I have now.
What?
That's a lot of money.
Well, you live as long as I have, you accumulate. Especially consider... I don't want to bore you with it. And he just starts walking off. He's gonna make his way up. You see him, like, walking very stoically, like the coat's doing the thing that, like, flaps in the wind. And then... I'm so happy.
What a crazy old man.
He turns back to give you guys a wave, and then he trips.
Oh,
Oh,
And then he's
he
like,
was
you didn't see
so close to being cool.
You didn't see that. And he just starts walking off. But you see his coat like billow in the wind gently as he moves his way up. And then almost like a flash, like you see him just stop like the casual walking, and then almost like he kicked off of like the air itself. You see him just dashing at like a ridiculous speed.
I wonder how he does that.
Perhaps we'll get a chance to learn.
Maybe.
Now then, shall we go down that path?
Yeah.
Oh, trail.
You guys begin making your way forward. Typically, you would be on the lookout for Heartless, but you do notice that in the distance, like shadows, neo shadows, large bodies, they all do start to appear as if they're drawn towards your keys and they start to lunge at you, but they never make it very close before something picks them off from the sky and drags them somewhere else. Like, you literally see a large gargoyle-like creature as a neo shadow is about to attack you, Warren. It just immediately descends down, tears its head off, and flies into the sky as it starts to eat the body.
Oh.
What the hell is this place?
And you feel like their presence gets a lot colder with each time they devour one of these.
I think we should pick up the pace.
Yeah.
Making your way forward. You still keep traveling for a little while. It's about like 3 hours you guys walk.
Damn.
It feels like it's almost like you can't see anything in the distance here, but as soon as like part of the shadowy clouds begin to break, you sort of see where this path is leading you and like the destination you would end up in. I'll just move you to this map here just for the sake of moving. Off in the horizon, you see what appears to be a beautifully made castle. Also, while you're on this map too, if anybody wants to do perception checks, wink wink.
Uh-huh.
Wink, wink, indeed.
Wink wink.
20.
Well,
Hell yeah.
Just
That one. Ah, dust in my eye. Dust in my eye.
14.
It burns.
14? Okay.
I think it's person ash.
Ooh.
Jack, you aminal. Okay, I finally found what I was looking for. I found the fill tool. It was lost to me because I didn't full screen something.
Ah.
Okay. So, Somber and Fos found this. Warren, you got dust in your eyes.
Ah.
It's a little bit of dust. It's residual diamondback dust that Eli put in your pocket. It flew out and hit you.
Oh.
I was gonna say he had dust in his eye, but okay.
Dust in his eye. All right. From these two chests, I want you guys to roll me d8s, and then I will give you the one that's closest to it.
1.
So you'll get 2.
5.
All right. Louise, you get an AP up.
What's an AP?
Ooh.
I believe, if I remember what I wrote correctly, that should give you 1 command point permanently.
Yes, the AP
You get a
boost.
+1 to your command point.
That's what it is.
And you find a very interesting object as you get closer to this castle.
Oh.
It's almost like a chest is like locked in like a bit of a statue's mouth that you can find, and you manage to pull it out. You find the Berserker ring.
What?
Ooh.
Berserker ring. I will put the stats for it in chat for you.
If the player's HP is currently below 30%, all ranged and melee attacks made by them will be considered critical on a successful hit. Just gonna eyeball this ring. Fos,
Mm,
I think you can make better use of this than I.
interesting. Well, I guess I put into good use.
you have a nice shiny new ring.
Yeah, when your HP is low, you just kind of constantly critical.
Kinda sorta fuck shit up.
It's one of the best abilities in Kingdom Hearts. But you start your movements up. There are little Heartless that appear. I'm gonna actually see if some of them survive to encounter you.
Jeez.
How about
That one gets eaten. That one gets eaten. Alright, no, you see like I don't even know how to describe this. Like, you see off in the distance towards the rock formations, you see another one of the dark sides begin to rise out as like another black pool of like shadow rises up, and then immediately like piranhas, you just see a bunch of demons leap out. And if this thing had a skeleton, they would have cleaned it down to the bone.
Oh.
They actively seem to not be trying to approach you for some reason. You can roll insight if you'd like.
Yes, why don't we?
Insight. 14.
God damn it.
You don't know why. You all can't really put two and two together as to what it is about you that they're staying away from. But they're actively deterred against you. Oh, wait, there was one more chest on this map. I forgot. Well, you guys can try to find it on your way back. So, you start strolling your way up. After about, I would say, like 5 hours of walking.
Oh, yeah.
Which is more like 2 hours of walk, like 3 hours of walking for Warren and then 2 hours of gliding. He just floats. You do manage to make your way to the outskirts of like the castle that you approach. And you see a very nice, well put together courtyard. You all would be able to make your way in right here. It's very beautiful.
Yeah. Let's see where. Yeah, right. Yeah.
I may have to shrink your tokens for this area.
Yeah, we're pretty big.
Yeah, let me just mini. Somber stays big. No, Somber become little. You all make your way in, like, as you step forward into this place. Like, you have to go through the vortex itself, like, to make your way into the castle area. But it's almost like you still sense an overwhelming darkness, but you get a gentle, like... It's almost like a bit of, like, gentle tranquility as you make your way into this. Like, you hear the sounds of water rushing gently. You get, like, a little bit of, like, the... you know, like, when plants, like, when there's enough of them in an area, you get, like, a nice smell that comes off of it. Like that nature-y smell. It's very peaceful, and it's actually very strange that such a beautiful place would exist in what you've come to learn is basically hell.
I wonder if before the Heartless came, this was a radiant garden.
Nah, that's stupid.
You have a little bit of time if you want to do perception checks for anything, or just look around. I'm gonna make sure I give you guys the chance to do perceptions to find stuff.
24.
And 23.
Now I'm
All
finding
right.
things, damn.
Alright, D8s again, gents. Whoever got the highest goes first.
7.
5.
Alright, Somber finds something big again.
Oh, come on.
Again? I haven't found anything big.
Louise, you get Mega Elixir.
Ooh.
And Dan, do you find another thing? This one is another, like, very special looking chest. As you open it up, you find the item known as Omega Arts.
Oh, wow. Omega Arts?
Yep, and because this happened last time, you do have a little bit of time if you want to exchange things between people. But Omega Arts.
3 times per short rest, you can give it their multi-attack action to make 1 melee attack with an additional +5 to hit. If this attack hits successfully, the attack is considered critical, as well as the user dealing. Who has the most equipment on them?
It's probably me, because I have the belt, I have the Gaia belt, I have the glide ring, and the one you gave me. I don't really need the glide ring.
Glide ring is fun, though.
It is fun, but everything else I have is pretty useful. The Gaia belt and the Orichalcum ring.
This one probably go to Warren then, because it's about giving up multi-attack. And I don't think Louis should be giving up his multi-attack.
Alright, so Omega Arts to Warren. Like, I also plan to put all these items, like, they're supposed to, in the future, be the drop, like, items for the D100 rolls, aside just from the mithril crystals. Again, the system is still getting a little fleshed out with items. So the best stuff you guys were going to get were from bosses and chests. What?
Foss is gonna give Warren the Mega Elixir.
Ooh.
You kind of need it more than me.
I do tend to red mage this shit.
Yup.
Everything goes quiet, like as you guys like exchange things and you begin to look around. Give me an investigation check to look around this place, actually, to see if you can understand a bit about it.
There we go. That's better.
13.
20.
10. Bleh.
Somber and Fos, you don't necessarily see too much. Somber, you see like some intricate looking designs carved into the stonework around here. Warren, in particular, you see a very like very nicely created like a mural like on one of the walls, and it depicts 4 smaller creatures almost like taking a knee to what appears to be like a large beast that appears in the center of them. They each surround him in like in one of the 4 cardinal directions as he takes a knee in the middle.
Eep.
And then immediately you begin to feel like a massive like burst of energy begin to ripple and roar as you hear like a massive like, it's not like a guttural growl, this is like a bestial roar as it just like howls out. And you hear echoing through the halls. You just hear echoing. Hold on, I gotta find the right song for it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
That's why you asked for that song.
You hear echoing out through the halls. Interlopers in my castle. As you hear like, there's only one way to describe it, as like part of like the roof of like this area is just bursted directly off as like you're hit by like light from the moon, since it is closer towards night at this time. And then all you see is a long black dragonoid form like make its way directly down. And standing in front of you, I did not make it a document. Shit. You see this, and I was very happy to draw this. Oh. No! Bad thing! No, bad!
thing.
I found it.
Oh, whoa, no!
Oh no.
Yep.
No, it's the fact that he's covered, he's completely got like the dark aura. That ain't the Shulin I know!
It's like he immediately stands and like looks towards you.
That's
You-
another spider.
How long has it been since I've last tasted mortal flesh? You see a small Heartless appear before him, and he just like grabs it in his grip and devours it whole in front of you.
Oh.
These things are strong, but they don't satiate. Tell me, mortals, will you help to quell this hunger in my stomach?
Oh no, you're totally going down.
No.
I hoped you would say that. It's much more fun when you fight back. Roll initiative. And we're doing this fight today.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, no, we're not stopping.
Oh.
Oh, good! I get to be the player who has fought Shulin twice!
19 Shulin. All right, baby boy.
Yeep!
23. Suck it.
Thank God!
I hate you all. Whenever he gets a good roll, he doesn't. You know what? I'll attack Warren. It'll be fine.
What?
No, I'm just fucking with you, Jack. You're a good boy, and I love you. Warren can have a delicious pumpkin pie. Also, since you guys were moving around, I will give you a minute to choose your starting location on the map for this fight.
Right? Then I would be by the stairs.
Okay. Where would you have been, Warren? Well, actually, no. If you saw the mural, you would have probably been like closer to the back over here,
Where? Sorry.
like toward the back of the map. It's a long map.
Yeah, now I saw
Yeah.
that. Wow, this is a big ass map. Wow.
Yeah, I have to like zoom all the way
Yeah,
out.
no.
still
I had to
can't.
give Shulin the freedom of movement that he needs.
Yeah, I still don't know where I need to be. Sorry.
That's okay. Like right around here is okay.
Okay. I had to keep zooming all the way out so I could see.
Yeah, no, I would say you'd make your way back down there. But, Fos, you have first move. This thing is imposing.
Moving here. 3 command points. Getting K-Blade.
Okay, go for strike raid.
22.
That'll hit.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, wow!
Yeah.
That's 8
I
plus...
mean-
That's 8 plus 8. That's 16 damage.
16 damage. Okay.
Second one.
Now I can tell you something, but you're not gonna like it, Luis.
Why?
That 22 just hit.
We're fucked.
23.
23 hits.
That's 21 damage. Is that like higher up?
Yes, it's a bit higher up. It's like compared to where it would be for the water, it's like maybe 15 feet up.
So if I want to get there, I would have like to go about from here.
Yeah, you'd have to either go around or you'd have to like try to acrobatics or athletics your way up this.
I wouldn't worry too much. I think he's gonna come to us.
No, I just move either way. I'm gonna. No, that's my turn. I
Okay.
Can't do anything else.
Samber?
Well then. Let's move up 30. Right about here. And from here.
With the 15 feet up, that would be about 65. But take away so about 60 feet.
Well, luckily,
yeah.
luckily from this point here, I can still hit him with something like from there with the if I'm directing it at that point. He's
Yeah.
still within range.
Mm-hmm.
So directing it from there. And notice, so he came crashing through the ceiling, right?
Yeah, he just like ripped the parts of the ceiling off.
Good, that makes it easier.
Sunterra.
24.
Is that gonna make contact with the water you're standing in too?
That is water, isn't it?
Yeah, this is water. Alright, hold on, man. Because you do hit, and he'll take the 34 the lightning damage, but roll me a D100.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Alright, I'm gonna say you have to make a con save as well, and I'm gonna give you take 17 of the lightning damage from that. You'll take half.
Con save. I make it.
Alright, so you're not paralyzed. Be mindful of the fact that you're standing in water.
Yeah, I just realized I'm standing in water. I thought it was weird colored grass or something.
Weird colored grass, you know.
I would love
You
to
know,
see
that
that
weird colored
paralysis.
grass
I
that
thought
goes
it was
with
grass.
Then I am not gonna make the Arcana check to try to do that again. Instead, I'll go with a different spell from the distance. This one I know is gonna... I should have done this one from the start. Fira!
You hit.
23.
Yeah. So you're firing off magic as Fos was throwing his keyblade towards it. These things are scratching against this thing's body, and it just looks like it's enjoying it. Like, it loves all of this. Anything else?
This thing seems to thrive on combat.
Uh,
I think... That's gonna be my turn for now.
All right. What's your fly speed, my dude? Let's see.
Fly speed?
He's a dragon. He had this when he first fought. Okay, so he can get to Somber, he can get to Fos, and he can get to Warren. Fun! Everybody, let's play everybody's favorite game. I'm gonna roll a d3. Call a number.
3.
2.
1. Let's go.
Jack! Warren! It's always you, Jack!
Warren!
Well, you know,
Jack,
Jack, start playing the trumpet because ta-ra-ta-ra-ta-ra-ra.
Jack, I'm so sorry. I don't know why it's always you when I do this.
You're saying my prayers as we speak.
It's always
Jack,
Jack.
it has always happened the moment you say it first. If you don't say it first, it doesn't happen.
It's gonna immediately rush up behind you, Warren.
I hate my luck.
And he's gonna hit you with 3 brutal claws.
Please don't, sir.
Does a 14 hit you?
Oh, just.
Do you want to use a reaction?
Yeah. I'll just use arrow, normal arrow on that one.
Okay. What's your AC currently? 15?
Yeah.
Alright. 2,
Ow.
3. Oh,
What the fuck?
Oh no!
So for the first one, you take 22 slashing and 3 force damage. And for the second one, 18 slashing and 2 force damage. So that's 25 plus another 20. You take 45 damage total as he slashes into you with that.
Ow.
And then he stares down, and you just see, like, drool pouring from his mouth as he looks at you. You are mortal, but you're bathed in the same energy as these creatures. I'm sure you'll be delicious.
Eat.
With that, Eep, it's your turn.
Ooh, well. Fuck it, let's try this. Seeing as he's on about them, I'll use Servants of Darkness. I'll summon some Heartless.
What's the challenge rating you can summon them at?
Challenge rating is less than or equal to 1/3 of my level.
So 7, like rounded down to 6, you can summon up to a challenge rating 2 Heartless.
Whatever that is, yes.
Let me see. I'm looking through because I don't actually remember what's challenge rating 2.
Probably shadows.
Oh no, the shadows are way lower than that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the base of the base.
Maybe we'll get
Whatever's
knights.
strong and whatever's at 2 and strong.
How many of them can you summon?
Invoke mana points to summon a number of Heartless whose combined challenge. The combined challenge rating is. So I could summon 2 ones, I think.
Okay, so
Or 2.
do you want just a full 2, or do you want or do you want a bunch of smaller ones?
That's a lot of small ones. I'd
Okay.
rather have a lot of annoyances to be.
To be clear, Neo Shadow is level 2, as well as the Dark Ball Heartless. Shadows themselves. So, shadows themselves are 1/4. So you could get 8 shadows for your summoning.
I think I'll go with that because that'd be a lot more helpful having a lot more tiny targets doing a lot more like interference.
All right, so I will give you control of 8 shadows. You tell them what to do.
Giga Shadow.
You all see as Warren begins to glow. Like, Fos, you see Heartless appearing behind Warren, and a lot of them. 8 shadows appear.
Oh boy.
What do you want your babies to do?
Kick him in the taint.
I'm just making sure I read over everything. Yeah, I just want them to distract him. Just keep darting around, take opportunity attacks if they can, but mostly just like keep him occupied.
Got it. So play meat shield.
Yeah.
They all give you a nod, and they all start like rushing in towards him. I think from this distance they should all be able to make it to him. Yeah, they can all do it. So they're gonna all just start like surrounding him from every angle. Jack, you just full on like you just made a fuck angle. And all right, I will roll 8 individual shadow attacks. Okay.
I mean, if he started in that corner, he has
Oh,
advantage.
no, they all have pack tactics, so
Oh,
yeah.
yes. Yeah.
That's a miss. That might just be a hit. Yeah, it's just that just barely hits. So it does 5 slashing damage to him.
Woo!
And I'm going down like this order, so it's from like this way down.
Going around, yeah.
Go for that'll hit. Another 4 slashing damage. It's little, but you know it adds up.
Mhm.
Number 4, miss. Number 5, miss. Number 6. Oh shit.
Nat 20!
5.
Any damage?
Um,
Good damage.
So 7 and 8 are left, right? 7 miss. 8 nat 20.
Yay!
Another 5.
5. Yeah! 5!
So
That's okay.
they're scratching him, but he looks more annoyed and he is like focused on you. He's not even like registering these little things. Anything else for your turn, Ward?
Not for now, I think. Actually, hold on. I can just take... No, I can't. Never mind. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, then Fos.
Well, the shadows are totally my way.
You can step on them, they're squishy.
Yeah, but
Oh my
like, I have like I had to be here. If I want, I need to be either, god damn it, here or somewhere like here. So I'll have to use my dash action to get over here.
Okay.
Like, cause I have no option. Cause if I can't be there. Like I have to end up my turn somewhere else. Yeah, I was over here. So I did like this to get there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna drink a focus recovery. That's my bonus action.
Right on, right on.
And I'll calculate it so you can go on.
Okay. Sambo.
Well, okay then. This guy's in a fuck box.
It's kind of like what you guys did to him last time.
I'm gonna. How high up is this over here?
Those little ledges are like 5 feet. You can easily make that up. You don't have to make the check.
Fine.
I'm just gonna move over here 30 feet then. I don't think he's going anywhere.
I don't think he'll
But-
not need to go anywhere.
I
Well,
also don't think I can actually hit him from where I am.
Yeah, you're a little too low up to angle a shot.
And there's way too many tiny things in the way. So, I will take the dodge action.
Okay. Shulin, my baby boy, what are you gonna do? What do we got? Because you have a lot of special attacks that I gave you.
go to bed.
No.
Go to bread?
Go to dead.
I prefer that one.
Ooh, actually, I forgot he has this.
Oh, no.
How far are you from him, Somber? Will you reach? You might.
What?
It's a radius-based attack.
Eh?
I'm gonna put an aura up on him that's like the exact distance. If Somber's in it, then I'll know Somber will get hit by this. Oh yeah, Somber's getting hit by it.
Oh no.
Oh god.
So he's gonna use one of his special abilities, which is called Nature Rebellion. He's going to like roar as he just drives his hand directly into the ground. And I need everybody to make a DC 16 acrobatics or athletics saving throw of your choice.
God! 15.
Oh, not
Question.
20.
Do I get anything based on the fact that I dodge actioned?
I will give you advantage on your roll.
Okay. Acrobatics. 19.
Okay, so Warren, you're gonna take no damage from this. I'll say you met because of the nat 20. Actually, let me roll a d100 on you. Damn it! Go out of the way, turn order. You're so annoying.
It's always in the way.
Oh, that's a very high. Yeah, Warren, you take no damage whatsoever from this.
I
Like
do
you don't even take the half.
acrobatic shit.
Somber, you'll take half damage from this. Faust, you're gonna take full damage from this.
I
Oh,
should flip
also
next
all the
block
shadows.
round.
I forgot.
Oh, my babies. They're all gonna fucking fail. Well, 3 doesn't. Or 4. Or 6.
All right, so 3, 4, and 6 survive. I'm not even gonna bother. Like
3,
bu-
4.
3.
That much damage.
All right, Nature Rebellion. Where is nature? Yeah, it's Nature Rebellion. Click. 24 piercing damage.
Alright, so I take 12.
As you see coming out from beyond the ground are like they're like hardened tree roots, but they just burst out directly as they're just going to like pierce and strike through whatever they can get with. Somber, you managed to dodge out of the way, but Faust, one of them goes straight through like it doesn't go directly through, but it scrapes a massive like wound into the side of your leg.
Ooh.
Warren, you managed to dodge out of the way of some of these. With that nat 20, a bunch of your little Heartless pals push you out of the way as they take the shot for you.
No.
The 3 of them stand by you and they just get up like, I didn't hear nothing. And they're ready to just keep going, but they don't look like they got a lot. They all have like 8 HP left. Because half of 24 is 12, and they only have 20 HP. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure everybody's health calculated. And then All right. Yeah. No. That'll be Shulin's turn.
Sees how he uses big fuck off move.
Oh, that's his small fuck off move. His big fuck off move I haven't used yet.
Of course. He's not at desperation yet.
Yeah, no, he's not even at fatigue or tired.
Oh dear God above.
Have fun.
Hate you.
As I explained this to Noodle Dan and to Batty, this was a Shulin who wasn't nerfed by being sealed for a couple hundred years. So this is a Shulin probably when he was at his like prime, and then I gave him Heartless powers on top of it.
I'm taking a focus recovery.
You get 2 points back. They go boop boop.
Oh goody.
You gotta sound enthusiastic, Jack. You can do this. I mean, you guys, you all outnumber him. Look, it's a 6-on-1 fight.
Play.
Granted, it was an 11-on-1 fight.
I'll just use Hunt for Hearts for now with those 2 points I just got.
Hunt for sharks. Go.
And I will just smack him a bunch.
All right, you can't hit his butt because you're not in range.
I'll aim for the rock hard pet then.
23 will hit. $21.
Hey.
That's a good chunk. 23. 20. You are a very consistent damage dealer, Jack. Like, you don't do a lot, but you don't do a little either.
And
But
that is everything I can do anyway. So
You get your 2 strikes in. He's looking very unfazed by it. He's very interested in Warren. Like, he kind of wants to eat you.
no, not loud. I'm not into that.
Fos.
5 Keyblade points. 5 Keyblade points. Oh god.
Give 5 command points.
Command points. Second Keyblade out.
Dance the dance of death, my friend.
27 because I'm flanking.
Yep.
13.
Caleb. Caleb.
Not 20.
Go ahead.
Hey!
12. God damn it.
Okay.
Not 20.
I hate you.
Hey!
Wow.
13.
And not 20.
All right. You know what? You know what? I was gonna be kind, Louise. I'm using this fucking legendary action now.
What the hell? What the hell?
All right. Warren, I need you to make a DC 15 Wisdom save.
Oh no, not Warren!
Also, I'm gonna preface 2 of those. You see there's an 29 and 2 28s. That's because I crit on 19.
Yeah, you're a monster.
I got a 13.
Okay, yeah, no, Warren, get ready to take 18 points of damage. He's gonna use his reaction, which is called Draco Step. He's gonna immediately grab Warren by the back of the head and then throw him into Foss's attack while he takes
Okay.
Warren's spot. So you just critical hit Foss on that attack while he switched places.
Oh.
Oh. What the hell?
He like slammed you into the counter attack that was coming. While they're not deadly, I don't wish to take too many of those at once.
Oh, you're taking
But,
this, alright?
Now, by all means, please, tenderize it. Food tastes better and it's had a little bit of a workout.
You're mean.
He actually looks over at you, Foes. You actually don't look that bad yourself.
Oh, keep up then. Whoop.
You whooped! Will that be your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, Louise whooped as his last turn. Go, Dan.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna jump up to here. Like,
What?
how high is this this banister area?
Like 5, like it's only like 5. It'd really be more like 7 feet, but just for the sake of D&D, it's like 5 feet. You could easily get up it.
No. I'm asking how high this is in front of me, like that railing.
Oh, like an additional 3 feet. So,
something like a quarter cover, maybe, or not even that.
I don't necessarily do cover, but
Ah.
yeah, that's more for FMAs type of shit. I don't actually do the cover system. Because by that logic, there would have been a whole bunch of other shit I should have re-rolled stuff for in the past.
Well, either way, I can't do any, like, big fuck-off things because there's too many people to hit. But I can still get a clear shot for one direct spell. And that would be... Fira!
Do it, Magic Man.
34 fire!
Yeah, you roast and toast.
Arcana. 18, I got it.
Go for it.
Fira.
Go ahead.
That's now 28 fire.
Alright. Now he's looking annoyed.
And now my actual extra attack. He's gonna be really annoyed now. And one more for good measure. 31. Another 26 fire.
Heavy artillery here.
Dan's just multicasting fire like an idiot. Like, pew, 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 pew.
Boom, boom.
Dan, are you practicing for the other thing?
He's daka-dakaing.
Suppressing fire!
Jesus.
Alright.
Bonus. Wait, I got bonus actions.
I know. Go ahead and do what you gotta do.
Okay. Bonus
You're gonna
action. High ether.
I figure. Dan, congratulations, by the way.
He's at the halfway point now.
Oh no, he's still not at halfway. But
Oh.
I can now use phase 2 abilities.
Yay.
First of all, he's gotta deal with this person standing in front of him. So, Warren and fucking Fos, call even or odd numbers so I know who he's going after.
Jack, God damn it, Jack!
Jack, if this is even, you can't be mad at me. Okay, it's Fos.
Okay.
Jack, you almost shit like 8 turtles. Alright. Let's see. Louise is gonna go for a tail slam attack against you. Does the 21 hit?
Yep.
Alright.
You don't have anything to boost it?
My boost will put me at 21.
Oh.
You're gonna take 24 bludgeoning and 1 force damage. You have to make a contesting athletics check again or get sent flying 40 feet.
Ah, come on. I have this at... No, I have this neutral. Right.
I don't even know if I should roll this because he has a plus 10.
Not one sort of thing.
Like that.
Let's see.
Yeah!
How severe? Oh, no, you just managed to avoid it. Well, you managed to hold your own.
If only you're playing one of my games.
You do get pushed back like 5 feet, but it's not enough to like send you flying 40. So you only get nudged back a little bit. And it's only because it's a super, super low roll on severity. It's like 3 out of 100. If this was Jack, he would have killed you, but... Oh, I forgot to roll a d6 to see if he gets his spears back. Nope, not yet.
Oh,
So I will burn his other ability, Warren, if you want to take an attack of opportunity.
yay!
Wait, why? Oh.
18 will miss. So
Oh.
you're going to see him begin to get coated in darkness as he immediately like leaps up and takes on like the full draconic form. Like he looks like one of the imagine like a Shenron, but it's a Heartless.
Oh no.
Oh, that sounds fucking cool.
As it bears down and it looks over at Somber, and it just goes, "You annoy me." And he's going to basically open up his jaw and use his Draco Crater attack.
Oh!
Actually, this is a 100-foot radius, and all three of you guys are in it. Now, there's something very special about this ability that I put in because I wanted to test this out. The DC to pass this is a DC 28 group Arcana check.
Oh!
Arcana?
Group
Group
Arcana
Arcana?
check for this.
Okay, we're counting on you, Jack!
Do my children get to help?
No, they don't. They have negatives to Arcana. You don't want them
so
helping.
if he's
Oh,
using
okay.
deprecated, does he special defense goes down?
Maybe.
Oh,
9. You guys got to beat a 28.
11!
It's 20. All you got to do is beat an 8.
Jack, yeah!
Oh, that was a low one. for me.
31. All right, you guys are gonna. So, oh wait, did the damage didn't roll for that? 1 second.
Oh my god!
So that's 53 acid and 21 fire damage. So that equals that's what 74. So with that, it flies up into the sky. He begins to bear out his jaws. You see a massive torrent of acid and fire spew down on you. But the three of you in sequence, using your keys, you manage to just conjure up enough magic to not only repel the attack, you send it flying right back at him, dealing 74 combined acid and fire damage.
Oh my god!
That is the caveat to this attack. Either he's gonna hurt you or you're gonna hurt him.
Oh, I love that. I'm going to.
That's so cool!
So when the attack comes flying down, you each use your keys with your own. You know what? Go ahead, flavor this. You're counter-attacking. It's a reaction command. You succeeded. The three of you will work together on this. I'll even give you the movement speed to go up if you want, Somber, to get a little closer. This is your Trinity.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start by, that there's the flat part on the bottom of the both keyblades, right?
Yes.
I'll put them together, yeet them doing circles towards the thing,
Okay.
and then it's I'm gonna just shout focus there!
You fucking throw them straight towards, focusing in that one spot. Somber and Warren, how do you add into this?
I add my 7 sin lights around it.
Alright.
And Somber just makes a flourish with his keyblade, and just with a blue aura around him, he's just shooting light up through it.
With that combined thing, you all end up in a sort of struggle against this thing's breath as it bears down on you. But in a moment of its stomach growling and it losing focus due to being hungry, you do manage to counterattack as you send all this flying back at it. It lands in the dragon's mouth and explodes and bursts there. And he lands back into this spot over here. He looks a little bit more irritated, and you actually see some of the Heartless shadow begin to fade off of him as he's got his full jaws. His jaw looks it's still intact, but he's got the smoke coming from his mouth. He just had to eat his own attack. Insolent worms!
Yeah, you ate it.
So, the fun thing about that attack, by the way, if one of you guys wasn't in radius for it, only the people in radius can contribute to that Arcana check. So if you all weren't close, then it was going to be something you'd have to try to do on your own. I thought that was a fun way to do that.
That is cool.
Warren, it's your turn. You just worked with everybody to counterattack this thing from blowing you all into the next dimension.
This is really fucking tough. Yeah, I can just get to it.
Do you tell your babies to follow you?
I don't know just yet.
Alright, do Warren first, and then you can figure out what to do with them. They can just dance if you want them to.
Do you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna take my last focus recovery.
Alright.
Did 2 again. Well, it's not staying for long because I'm gonna. I think I can use it again anyway. It doesn't say I can't, so.
You gonna unload your shot lot?
No, I'm gonna do another Servant of Darkness. I'm gonna go for a full 2 on this one.
Okay. What do you want, a Dark Ball or a Neo Shadow?
Give us a Neo Shadow.
Alright. Warren, you see appearing not out of the darkness itself, but it begins to crawl out of your own shadow as it as it stands near you and then it bows.
I just point towards him, follow, and destroy.
Alright. Will that be everything you want to do?
I'm taking a fucking potion!
Have you some potion. I'll sick your children on him.
Shit, I can't do that. I took a focus recovery.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna stand here and cower holding a potion until next turn then.
Got it. So you're peeing yourself. They're like, don't pee, my liege. And they all rush in.
God, my dude.
Let's go for 2 Scrizzity Scratches from the Neo Shadow. That'll miss. That will miss, because he doesn't have an ally. And that was a nat 1.
Oh.
Don't worry, my lord. I have got this under... What's that? And it walks this way.
Why did you follow your brother?
The Neo Shadow, begins to strike at it, but then it stops, then it looks towards Fos, and then it starts, getting ready to attack Fos. What you can ascertain from this is, while you can summon these ones might be a little harder for you to control.
Should have gone with another 8. I know
the little shadows are fine, though. They're like, I got this. What to do? Sorry, I hit something.
My son is distorting the world around him. He's a powerful one.
And they're gonna make some slaps. Slap 1! Miss. Slap 2. Miss. Slap 3. Miss. Okay.
Oh.
They're trying. Fos.
I'm sorry about my Neo Shadow.
This Neo Shadow is hostile towards you.
Hey, it's hostile towards me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Jack lost control of it.
Nah. Excuse me, he nat 1. I didn't do shit. He's the weak one, not me.
Quote Harry Potter dialogue at me.
I'm a strong, independent nutsack.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Okay, if I angle this right, meaning like this, I can cast Blissara and only hit the Neo Shadow and Chewin.
Okay. Do a little dance. Make a little love.
23, that hits?
That hits them both.
Hey, yeah!
26 cold.
26. Yeah, so you hit this thing for 26 cold. The Neo Shadow looks at you like, bro, what did I do? Shulin takes the cold damage. He's like irritated by it now, but he's not losing sleep over it.
So they both have to do the con save.
Shulin.
DC 12, so... Oh, no, well... Oh, wait.
Either way, 19.
And New Shadow?
I'd be surprised if it passed. Oh, shit.
Okay. Never mind, then. What would be the best thing to do? I'm gonna move here. And with my bonus action, I'm gonna hit Chilling.
Okay.
What?
24 hits.
I'm flanking?
You're flanking with the shadows. They're technically under Warren's control, so they're not hostile targets towards you.
13. 24.
You're flanking. You are flanking.
That's 8 more.
Okay. So you pick it off for another 8 damage. For another 21 damage, actually. Will that be your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
Alright. Sambo.
Well, all right then.
Sambo.
How high up is this area right here?
If it was like 50, like another 5-10 feet. You trying to get up? You trying to get an upper angle?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, boink, boink, just jumping up there. I want the high ground.
You can't win, Daniken.
Like, this way, if I'm up here, I have less of a chance of hitting somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Because from here, I can hit him right in the side of his waist meat.
You can hit him in his pooch.
It's cool.
Aim for the pooch.
Into the pooch!
Pooch fire.
Pooch
Basically
fire.
what's about to happen. Suppressing fire!
Oh god, here we go again.
Go for it.
Fira! 35,
That'll hit.
23 damage.
23 damos.
Arcana check. I got it.
Go for it.
Fira!
Yep.
Oh my god.
On fire!
You hit.
Now let's go for something a little bigger.
Oh dear god.
And... Viraga! Now a quick blitz!
Hey, go ahead. But he's also gonna use his reaction.
Oh, that ain't gonna matter.
He's gonna use his reaction to it's just like dragon scale, so he's just gonna boost his AC by 3.
Yeah, then it really wouldn't matter then. Instead I just lost a bunch of MP for that.
Yeah, he catches the last fireball as it comes forward, and then he just like dispels it in his own like aura. Then he looks over towards you. I will deal with you. Now, first off, we're gonna try this again, because he needs to get fucking Fos away from him. Fuck. Oh, he could do it, but would I have him use that right now? Because that's a big... No, he's at the threshold for it. He would do this. Alright. Luis.
Uh-huh.
You're going to see, like, darkness begin to rise up around him. And it begins to, like, focus, like, near his, like, claw. As it's, like, as it begins to emanate, like, this almost noxious dark presence. And he's going to use his ability, which is called Center of All.
Eat.
So, I'm going to hit you with this, and let's see if it hits. You can probably get past the 20, right?
Let me check something real quick. It's probably not.
Wouldn't Arrow get you over that?
Wait, why can I?
Arrow was a +2 to AC.
Oh wait. Then I have.
Also, I forgot to roll again.
Do I have enough?
Nope.
I have enough for this.
Nope. Damn it, he never gets his good shit back. Useless was the only thing that got its special abilities back.
I'm gonna drop 3 command points to up my C by 3.
Okay, so you managed to repel it?
Yep.
Alright. One more chance at it. $26?
Oh.
Yeah, 26.
I mean,
Alright.
at least out of the 2 hits, only one of them hit. Like, it's still better than both.
Alright, center of all, you're not going to take any damage from the Brutal Claw, but you do have to make a Wisdom saving throw. And I will tell you this, it is a lot of damage if you fail. It's DC 16.
No.
And I'll be nice, I even lowered the DC on that when I looked at it. I was like, no, that was a typo. It was 17. But... Alright, Louise, roll me a D6, please. I want to know what damage type you're going to take. Okay, it's force damage. Thank fucking God you didn't get 4. That is lightning damage. You would have been paralyzed. Alright, but you're still going to take a lot. And I mean a lot, Louise. This is like final desperation move.
Hey, I got him to do it, so.
Alright, so let's roll 12d6.
That was equivalent of you just looked up at him and said, "Hey, bitch."
Alright, Louise, you're going to take 43 force damage as you see his hand begin to glow, and as his claw digs into your chest, like, he just smiles at you, and you, like... Oh, fuck, wait, because this is Fos, too. Louise, roll me a D100.
Oh, God.
So I'm about to let it energize this
35?
It's not enough to make it proc out fully, but as you get sent flying backwards 30 feet, like, basically you careen right back over to where Somber is, as you just get sent flying on top of the 43 force damage.
Whoa,
As
he
you-
went up there.
Yeah. As you begin to get back up and get to your feet, like, Somber, you see Fos, like, there's no mistaking it, like, a dark aura is pouring off of him after being exposed to that so closely. And you kinda get the feeling Shulin wanted to try to bring that out of him even more. Like, he's trying to make Fos succumb.
How angry am I feeling right now because of all
You're
that?
pretty pissed. You haven't fully, like, lost your mind just yet, but you are seeped with, like, you're not as potent as Warren, but you are very potent. And even you can't, you notice that it's coming off of you. And then, for his last thing, he's just gonna tail slam the Neo Shadow. Oh, that might miss. It just
now he
misses.
misses.
It just misses.
Really?
Yeah, so the Neo Shadow jumps out of the way.
You suck.
The
Warren,
greatest opponent yet.
First potion.
you saw Fos get sent flying, and you also see Fos is emanating darkness pretty bad.
Oh, hold on.
Also, remember too, this is the mini boss.
Why do the mini bosses always tend to wreck our shit?
Because I like making fun bosses. Also, I actually want to attribute this. This might be me tooting my own horn a little bit, but I think I've gotten better on, like, the DM side of, like, combat, where I found a way to, like, utilize enemies a little better.
You definitely have.
Help me
Like
out.
I've tried to not just make them one trick, just like beat sticks that rampage through.
So can I just get up here next to these other two?
Yes, you may.
Okay, good. I think it's time to just range it for a bit now. I'm just gonna fire Fira and be done with it for the day.
Fire Fira.
Right now, Jack, this might be a very, very smart idea.
Oh shit, 24. I didn't expect that to hit, to be honest.
Yeah, it still hits, even with his AC boost.
You got his AC boosted?
Yeah, he uses reaction back when you launch Firaga at him.
Oh, yeah.
What is that math? 36. Damn, Jack. You hit
that
like a
was Dark
truck.
Fire. Technically, that was Dark Fire.
That was Dark Firaga. Or Fira. As you send a fireball there, and I'll roll for your babies.
My babies.
Baby 1. Miss. Baby 2. Miss. Baby 3. Miss.
Oh,
And since your babies are the only thing next to this thing, I gotta decide if Neo Shadow's gonna attack your Heartless or if it's gonna keep going after Fos. I'll roll. Louise, even or odd?
Even.
Alright, it's gonna go after the babies.
my babies!
Attack 1! Nat 1.
Yay! No!
It just misses. Attack 2.
Wait, leave my children alone.
16 will hit them.
Oh, my baby.
Oh, that's gonna have to kill it.
Yeah. So, this one right here, it immediately explodes into a cloud. And then, as it's destroyed, the Neo Shadow looks back over towards you, Warren, with a thumbs up like, did I do good, Dad?
I hate you.
I'll make you proud, Papa.
Attack the big one!
Fos, you are seeping darkness right now.
So how high
You
am
know
I?
you're right. About, what'd I say, like 10 feet?
So I had to spend 10 feet to go down.
If you want to jump, or you could still just walk. Like, there is a pathway that you can move around.
Oh, I'm jumping.
Okay, jump.
Acrobatics or something.
It's 10 feet. You don't have to do a check for that.
We're gonna go. You say the moment, Jack, you say like, let's range it. You just see, just pause and like jump and just mad dash front.
You immediately kick off.
And I'm hearing, like, I totally, completely ignore the Neo Shadow. It's not even there.
Nat 20.
13.
13.
22. Berserker Ring is on.
Are you below a certain amount of health?
I'm below 30%.
Alright, but that doesn't hit, Louise. I'm sorry. It boosted its AC.
Oh.
That one's gonna miss.
Is that permanent? Or is it just we haven't ended the
It's a one-time thing, but he can only use it once.
Okay. Again. Not 20.
Go ahead. 13.
Not 20.
I hate you so much, Louise. I hate you so much. And 13!
13. I'm hitting 13s, huh? I'm hitting just 13s, and I'm feeling.
Oh my god!
Alright, Louise, roll me an additional 2d10 for the third one.
Oh, right. The Berserker Ring does something else. Wait, how much again?
2d10.
Yeah, it's also critical hits on a successful hit.
Oh no, this was like a darkness boost. This isn't related to the Berserker Ring.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it's just a critical. Okay, doesn't matter.
Yeah, you get a few solid hits in with that. You are breathing heavily, and it's breathing down back at you, like looking like. The more potent you become, the more delicious you will be. You all can struggle and fight as long as you want. I will not fall here to you.
The more fighting and less talking, you idiot!
Just peeks head over the railing. Yeah, you will. Goes back down.
You shut up!
Make me. Goes back down.
Do you want him to make you, Jack?
No.
Somber, your turn.
Time for a judgment call. Let's see. What are the... Let's see. Uh-huh. Alright. That's interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting.
Hush up, Batty.
Okay. I'm just gonna move down these stairs a little bit. Like, I'm just gonna jump down like... Wee, boink, boink. And... Let's see. Let me move this down. Alright, cool. This should be fun.
Nani?
I'm trying to make sure that no one's in range of this except for him. And guess what? I did. So he's been posturing this whole time and talking all his good shit. And
It's like, you know, I think it's time I took a little inspiration from something you did earlier.
And Somber just raises his keyblade up, and there is a lot of power coming off of him right now. It's
Falling star.
Oh shit.
DC 19, or he's taking all this.
Yeah. Also, for the sake of multi-attack, you know this is your one attack, right, Dan?
Oh, I know.
DC 19 dex save. His dex isn't terrible, but
Nope.
he's gonna.
He took it all. That is 80 damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. He takes a massive chunk as that just bursts down on him. And, like, he like screams out as he looks. You see more of like the shadow begin to fall off of him, but he's still like, he still looks raring to go.
And with that, I'm gonna use bonus action. It's time for a dodge roll.
Dodge them rolls, boy. Will that be your turn?
Oh yeah,
Alright.
it worked.
Didn't get it back. Didn't get it back. What do I have left for you? Because I think you have one more.
How about no?
No, he can't do it. Unfortunately, he can't. I think he's out of Yoki, too. Or he's close to out of it. Alright, he's gonna just attempt to end this very quickly. He's gonna go for Brutal Claws and a Tail Slam against Fos. Brutal Claw 1. That'll miss. Brutal Claw 2. I'd be surprised if that didn't hit.
That total hits no matter what I do.
And then Tail Slam. We'll get to Tail Slam in a second.
Just cough.
You take 17 slashing and 1 force. And how bad is this gonna be?
Very.
Okay. Louise, I'm gonna give you your full counter attack on him.
I'm gonna go for that exact same tail that's going towards me.
Go for it.
Because why not? Not 20.
Roll the damage.
Oh my god!
Louise!
Not 20!
Louise!
That's funny!
Louise!
Oh.
Louise!
What?
You already exact changed him.
Yeah!
That was just for extra fucking.
I want. Go ahead, Luke. How do you end it?
Oh no, the tail is totally gone. And I'm gonna just take the same tail and shove it out his mouth.
You shove his tail into his mouth. You manage to like fight back against him. Like he goes in for a final claw strike. You just go in countering with your key. You eat the slash that goes through your side. You cut his tail off and jam it into his mouth before you proceed to use both keys at the same time, slam them into his chest, and then like full spiral, you send his limp body flying as it lands right over here. He is on the ground unconscious, but it's not dead.
This is the moment we were told about. Quickly,
What do we do now? What do we do now?
Well, the combat is not
get
over.
around him!
There's a steel shuttle.
Warren can dispel those whenever he wants.
Oh,
Please do.
I'll get rid of the Needle Shadow.
It looks at you like, I'm glad I made you proud, Pa.
Go back to hell!
Alright, I need a group arcana check to seal him.
Yep.
Oh god, the stress. I need to pee.
So,
Foss is actually gonna come to him, and actually, he's gonna try it and actively just rip his limbs off.
Oh shit.
Ew.
You try to go through, but you don't feel like you're making perch with it, but the gesture is not lost on him. And he's just like, he's not like, he can't move, but he is laughing at you like, regardless of where I am now, you will fall to the dark. And you'll just be you'll be more delicious once that's happened.
No, shut up! Puts the tail back in his mouth.
Group Arcani if you want to seal him up in like this castle.
yep.
13.
19.
Okay.
22.
22!
You each put your key like matching with each other up in the air, and you just see like a small like beam of light appear from like the sky down onto him. As you start to see his body like petrify over slowly and like begin to like meld a bit. And as a few more moments go past, he slowly recedes into the earth a bit more. Until essentially there's nothing but a statue left here, and you can sense there is no life in that stone.
Oh boy.
Here in this castle, where this being once stood, also, do you keep your other two Heartless with you, Jack, or do you spell them?
Oh no, I'll keeping them with me until the time runs out.
Okay, they're gonna wander up towards you like, what's up?
My babies.
In this place where he's sealed up, you look up towards the sky from the hole in the ceiling that he created, and you see the dark cloud above it begin to sort of like subside and dissipate as it closes in on itself, and then eventually just like disappears in like a little flash of light. And you see a small thing like descend down, and it lands in your hand, Fos.
I look at it.
I will reveal it to you now, Luis. Do-do-do-do.
No.
You gain a keychain which gives you the Emperor of Earth Keyblade. And as you guys have taken down one of what you need to do and are moving forward, I think this is where we should end it before we move on to the next parts of this and then tomorrow. I think this is a good place to end.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Freaking
Out
shoot
of 8, out of 9 children summoned, 2 survived.
One of them was a traitor.
Ah! Bye, everybody!
We'll see you tomorrow, everybody.
Goodbye.